See you guys there. Happy Reshoevnator Day. What's up, YouTube? What's up, Instagram fam? We are live. Appreciate everyone hanging out. I know you guys are probably just getting in. Whether we got one person in the chat or 500, we appreciate you rocking with us. Just give me a few. We're just going to go ahead and get things set up. We want some more people to join in the live. Before we really get this party popping off, we got a lot of cool things planned for you guys. Our goal is to go as live as long as possible. We can only do it with your support. So please make sure you guys are engaged, like the live, share it if you can. Yeah, again, it is Reshoevnator Day. Our website is up to 60% off the entire website all day long, all weekend long. So make sure you act fast, save on those savings. We'll get into all those products, specific breakdown on what you guys could be saving and all that. We have a bunch of products. Before we really do that, we just wrapped up 8 days of giveaways. I went ahead and got slack. We have all of these winners over here. Day one. Before I get ahead of myself, I'm sorry. I just woke up. For those of you guys that don't know, I do have a second job. I actually DJ at a nightclub. It's actually an after-hour spot. So I was turning up to like 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm about 2.5 hours of sleep and no coffee. We just got straight into this just so we can be hanging out with you guys. So just bear with me. My name is Rob, aka Pretty Boy Rob, even though I'm actively working on my dad bod. But mind your business. We do got LT on the set, on the track. He's on the chat. He's gonna be monitoring all those comments. So if you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, Luis will do his best to respond directly to those in the chat, or he's just gonna shout them out, read them out loud, and I'll answer those questions live for you. So Luis, a lot of times there might be a question on Instagram. We wanna make sure YouTube can hear them. So if you hear something cool, maybe a positive shout out, an experience about Reshoevnator, whatever you guys want to just say. If you've been rocking with us for the last 15 years, we would love to hear it. Just keep that community positive and encouraging. We would love that for you guys, for us. We'd love it for us, more likely. But again, guys, we are kicking off Reshoevnator Day. We just wrapped up 8 days of giveaway. Want to shout out all of our winners. Shout out to Nicole. She was day one winner. Day one, what was that, Luis?
That was the mystery box.
$500 mystery box. Yep. So we have mystery boxes that we're gonna have to pack later on. We want you guys to tune in again. This is a whole day of lives. So anytime you get notified that we are live, please hop on and engage. You never know what you may win. With that being said, we do plan to roll out prizes and giveaways every hour on top of the hour. So starting at 10, or you know what, let's start in 15 minutes. We're gonna roll our first rollout of giveaways. I'll get more into that. But right now, let's talk about our last giveaways. All 8 winners. Shout out to Nicole M. She got that $500 gift box. Day 2 winner, was that the year supply of Reshoevnator?
Day 2 was the PS5.
Oh, PS5. Speaking of PS5, I'm not sure if this was in the frame, but this is actually super badass. It got some custom Reshoevnator artwork and kind of like the Yu-Gi-Oh! Air Max 95, which is super ironic just because if you guys know about the sneakers app, they just dropped that trailer and they're going to do a little dot swoosh Nike collab and actually drop those Air Max 95s. But we are ahead of the game. We got this done, I was about to say a month ago, but maybe like a couple weeks ago.
More or less.
More or less. But yeah, again, that was day 2 winner. Let me find that. I honestly think this is one of our best prizes we gave out, a PS5, and it's custom. Dope anime, manga, / Reshoevnator, and sneakers all thrown into one. Plus, it was custom painted by Vic Almighty. So shout out to him. He's going to be joining us later on in today's live. We're actually going to do an interview cleaning section with him directly at 10 o'clock. So make sure you guys tap in and chime in for that. So that was day 2. Shout out to Ronnie Stockman. He got hooked up with that. And all of you, if anyone is out there, if you happen to have been one of our 8 days winners, please chime in the comments. Let the people know that these are real live prizes, real live winners, real live giveaways on the real live. We're live. We're live, baby. Instagram and YouTube. Shout out to everyone who's just joined us. My name is Rob. We got LT behind the cameras monitoring that chat. We will be hanging out with you for today's Reshoevnator Day Live. A bunch of giveaways and stuff going to be rolled out. So make sure you guys are tapped in. Anytime you see a little notification, Tap in, tap in. But with that said, we are moving to day 3, Angel. That was a year's supply of Rejuvenator products, right?
Day 3 was display boxes.
Oh, display cases. I got them right here, guys. They're still in the box. We're going to print that label and send them directly to Angel. Shout out to Angel Rosado, who got blessed with 8 display cases. He's going to be keeping his grails on display. They actually stack up super dope. They're premium 100% cast acrylic. We hook homie up. So shout out to you, Angel, for joining our giveaway and just rocking with Reshoevn8r over the last 15 years. Day 4, Nisha Scratch, something like that.
Vic
Shout out
2000.
to you. What?
Vic 2000.
Vic 2000. So you're gonna have the iciest souls all summer long, courtesy of Reshoevn8r. Appreciate you chiming in and tapping in and getting involved in that giveaway. Again, we had thousands of people enter each day, but we were able to only hook up one lucky person. If you didn't get a chance to win throughout our 8 days of giveaway, we will be hooking you guys up during our live all Reshoevn8r day long. So just keep hanging out with us. Moving on to day 5. This was the year's supply.
Dead stock anatomy.
Damn. I don't know why I keep thinking, I want all you guys to have a year's supply of Reshoevn8r. But if you guys missed out, again, Reshoevn8r.com, up to 60% off the website, the entire website for the entire weekend long. But with that said, let me go ahead and grab this. Hold up!
Please don't break it.
Right? I'm notorious for breaking things, but I won't break this because we want to bless. This is day 5, right, John? John Fenton. John Fentanyl.
Chill out.
You got this crazy art piece. I remember I showed my wife this and she was like, eh. And I was like, you know how badass this would look in my sneaker room? Unfortunately, this isn't going in my sneaker room. But John, I hope you got one because this is going to get hung up. Shout out to Dead Stock Anatomy for making this giveaway possible. Super dope, talented artist. This collector level piece right here is yours, John. Again, all these prizes will get shipped out first thing Monday morning. Just wanted to be able to showcase it in the live and show all these people. But moving on, day 6. Your supply of Reshoevn8r.
There you go.
Ding, ding, ding. Brr, 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 brr. Let's go ahead and bring some of these products out so you guys can have a quick little taste.
Pause.
No pause.
All day.
Taste of what Gregory Johnson won. He won a year's supply of Reshoevn8r. He's going to get blessed with so much goodies. He's going to get our laundry detergent. Speaking of laundry detergent, we got an update on that? We officially, you want to take a look at it real quick?
Yeah, I can check.
Just to see what our laundry detergent looking like. We might have sold out. We might have gave our whole year supply to Kyle, right? Day 6 Kyle, sorry. My brain is still waking up, guys. Work with us, but don't worry. By the end of the day, I'll be tired.
Laundry pods are still in stock.
Huh?
Laundry pods are still in stock.
Laundry pods are still in stock. While supplies last, make sure you guys copy these. They're gonna sell out. It's Reshoevn8r Day. We got the whole website up to 60% off. There's so many different products that I will break down specifically which products gets each discount a little later on. But right now, I just want to show you guys some of these products that Kyle, I'm about to say John. John got the Dead Stock Anatomy. Kyle, he got the year's supply of Reshoevn8r products, which is coming with a snack pack of goodies, multiple products. How's the chat looking? Anyone chiming in, saying anything out there? I always love to hear from them, Luis.
Someone said that's it for the year supply?
Oh, there's the whole box, bro. How much shoe cleaner do you really need in a year? Let's be honest. You're getting 2
Big boys.
16 ounces. I don't know if we can call these big boys because we may have something bigger.
They're about to be bigger. Pause.
No pause. We don't do that over here.
Okay.
Shoe trees, double pack of these guys. Again, all these products and more are on sale right now, up to 60% off. Just wanted to highlight some of these products before we get into day 8's winner, who actually won a dope prize. We're going to talk about that in a few.
Don't forget day 7 too.
Day 7. What was day 7?
The $1,000 mystery box.
Oh, $1,000 mystery box. So let's go ahead and jump over to the $1,000 mystery box winner. Again, you're gonna get some dope sneakers. We'll message you, try to get your size. That way we can hook you up with the sneakers we got. But we used to have a sneaker store, so we have hundreds of sneakers in all different sizes. So we're gonna make sure we send some cool sneakers your way, all leading up to $1,000 in resale value. But we'll make sure we contact you, get some sizes, so that we'll bless you the right way. Get you something that counts and that matters. But again, guys, all these products and more available up to 60% off Reshoevn8r.com. What's my set looking like? I just want to make sure, like, is the PS5 out of frame?
Yeah.
All right, guys, let's get it back in frame. Someone got that PS5. But again, guys, all these products right here and so much more available at Reshoevn8r.com. This is just a little snippet of what Homeboy got hooked up. Part of our 1 year supply of Reshoevn8r products. Again, maybe I should set these up to look a little nicer. How we looking? A little clustered?
Good. I mean, it's almost $700 in product, so
Like 800.
700.
Resale value though.
Resale value is like a milli, you know?
A milli. But again, all these products and more, I wanted to set them up right here because we're going to talk about each product and each discount specifically for those products. So that's why I have it all laid out in front of your guys' eyes. With that being said, we got to get on over.
This is going to be a thing.
Uh-oh.
What?
I got a message from the boss. Our giveaway is closed.
Yeah.
Oh, and so if you actually go to the website right now, we have everyone's prize and winners. Oh, that's super dope. I didn't know that. Clean. Shout out to you, Nikki Poo. You did your thing, 21. All right, guys. All these products and more. You guys heard me say that. If you guys haven't checked out our website, go check it out. Again, we are celebrating 15 years of Fresh. If you've been rocking with us for a minute, you know there's an evolution of Reshoevn8r. We didn't get to where we are today without what we've done in the past. So we've been in the game for about 15 years. Goal is to be the #1 sneaker cleaner in the game, and we're there. And we couldn't be there without your support and you guys shopping. So again, if you wanted to support the brand, this is a perfect time to do so because everything is on sale, up to 60% off. Come on, guys. But last but not least, let me go back to this winner page because William Russellberg just got blessed with his very own custom one-on-one. He hasn't got it just yet because we're gonna have to reach out to him, get a full-on design session, allow him to design the sneakers he wants, and then Vic is gonna put it all together. You can create some YouTube content for that. So YouTube, you know you'll catch us there. Instagram, you'll see those photos, you'll see those reels, all that stuff and more. Again, everyone who made Reshoevn8r Day possible over these last 15 years, thank you from the bottom of my heart. Again, Reshoevn8r, I've been here for the last 7 years, so this to see the growth of the business and where we've been in the evolution, it's a beautiful thing. With all that being said, I think
William in the chat.
William, who
won? I'm assuming Busselberg, right?
Oh, Busselberg. Hey, let me know. Let the community know. You have a chance to design your own sneaker. We're gonna contact you, you know, the appropriate way. Make sure you get your whole full story onto the sneaker. But why don't you let the chat know your just initial thoughts when you found out you were the winner of your very own custom sneaker? What are you gonna custom? What sneaker do you want? What does your story look like? Let us know. Let the community know. I'm sure everyone out there watching would love to hear from you. And then he's on YouTube or Instagram?
IG.
Oh, again. So whatever he says, if you wouldn't mind Luis reading it out, that way the people on YouTube watching, because I'm sure everyone on YouTube wants that custom as well. That way they can just be like, oh yeah, that's going to be a badass custom. Can't wait to watch that video. And then again, if we have any of the other winners out there, Gregory, Kyle, John, Nisha, Angel, Ronnie, Nicole, if any of you guys are out there, part of our 8 days of giveaways, chime in the chat, sound off, let these people know that this ain't for fakes, this is for reals.
He said he's stressed on what he wants, so you don't know.
Oh man. Hey, well, you got some time. Again, I'm sure we'll be contacting you via email. We'll set up a Zoom call, a little design session, a one-on-one session with Vic Almighty. You guys can actually check out some of our previous content that we got posted on YouTube. This ain't our first time doing it. I think this might be like our third or fourth where we've given away a custom and allowed people to design it. We've actually got some crazy stories and projects. So make sure you guys just go to YouTube and check out some of that content after you're done watching this live, of course. Again, we have hours of content for you guys to explore and dive into over on YouTube. So Instagram folks, I'm talking to you. If you're not subscribed to our YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe because you're going to miss out on opportunities just like this. Anything else? Am I good? What did I miss? Great. What did I miss? Did I miss anything?
No, I think.
Cool, guys. For those of you guys that are wondering, again, we keep saying up to 60% off. I have all these products. Huh?
Sites down. Sites down.
Huh?
The website is down.
Ooh. What did I miss? All right, guys. Signature shoe cleaning kit. I believe this is like 40% off. 35% off. Signature shoe cleaning kit. Best kit you can get if you ask me. This is just so versatile. Just get bang for your buck. It's going to come with all 3 brushes, solution, towel, shoe trees, laundry bag. Not only will you be able to do a quick essential clean, basic clean with the brushes and solution, it also gives you that ability and flexibility to put them in the washer if they do need that deep clean. So if you have a lot of mesh sneakers, a lot of Nike trainers, Canvas, Vans, Chuck Taylors, this kit is designed for you to properly deep clean and flush out all your sneakers. Again, get that signature shoe cleaning kit, 35% off all weekend long for Reshoevn8r Day. This is actually the biggest sale of the year, of the century. Again, pods. Let's talk about these pods. They are while supplies last, ladies and gentlemen. These are while supplies last, so make sure you guys cop them right now. We will be selling out of these pretty quickly. Again, these are on sale right now. Let me go ahead and get that. Oh, I just had it right there.
Check your Slack.
Huh?
Check your Slack.
Hold on, guys. I got some corporate communication going on right now. But let me know how many people we got out there in the chat.
19 on IG,
Gang.
11 on YouTube.
Shout out to all 30 of you people rocking with us for Reshoevn8r Day. Right now, I think it's a perfect time. Vic is going to step up in the studio. We're going to do an interview with him and a clean segment. So right now, I just want to talk about some of my favorite Vic projects. He's done a lot of dope ones over the year. Probably my favorite one has to be the Air Max. What was it? The Air Max. You want to grab it, Luis? It's over there, the Back to the Future joint. The Air Max. It might be dead, but that thing had built-in battery pack where it turned on with lights. That has to be one of my favorite customs. But he's done so many throughout the years, over these last 7 years. 10. Well, 10. Over my last 7 years, so it's kind of hard for me to pick a favorite. But again, there was a little light switch. I don't know where it's at.
Here, I can put it closer to the...
Yeah, show them how badass and like just attention to detail that is.
IG first.
Yeah, I'm sure you guys seen that wrist and that shoe. Shout out to LT. He had his first YouTube video last week, so make sure you guys show it some extra love.
Please.
Cleaning the on clouds. He felt like he was on cloud 9 cleaning that shoe. So make sure you go show him some love. So yeah, again, I think one of my other, I don't want to get too deep into some of my favorite memories with Vic because that's what this whole interview is going to be. But I did have some crazy experience with Vic. We actually did a sneaker con together out in New York. We got to go explore, the 9/11 memorial and all that stuff. If you guys never been to New York, super dope city. I've only been once, and it was literally for like 72 hours, but I can't wait to go back. I know we have a huge following over in the East Coast, New York, Baltimore, Maryland, DC, all that region. Shout out to all you guys. Make sure you guys shop Reshoevnator.com, all your shoe care needs. But let me know in the chat, who's already placed an order for Reshoevn8r Day? Let me know. We're looking for some people who's already placed orders. Feel like a pre-sale. We act like we didn't have a pre-sale for the last 24 hours. So there was plenty of time for you guys to shop those products. Reshoevn8r. Yeah. If you guys are on TikTok, go to TikTok shop. Hopefully that's open. But again, guys, just going to be waiting for Vic. He's going to be coming in shortly, and we'll probably just get straight into that segment. With that said, I'm going to go ahead and clean up. But let me know what you guys want until then. Let's see, you guys want to see my favorite product? It has to be this Almighty mink oil.
Make sure you're setting for YouTube. Otherwise you're cut off.
Mighty mink oil. I actually had a video that I almost messed up this shoe. You guys can go check that out on YouTube. It was the strawberry coughs. I don't know what I did to the shoe, but I kind of oversaturated it, I feel like. And then this mink oil brought it back. Okay, a little plot twist. I didn't even oversaturate the shoe. All it needed was some mink oil to help revive it. And then boom, money. Get yourself some mink oil, guys. If you guys haven't had it, it is my favorite product. Another favorite product of mine is has to be that signature shoe cleaning kit, which I already talked about. It's our patented sneaker laundry system. It's designed to deep clean and flush out your sneakers. So go ahead and get that. Hold on, I got another corporate message going off right now, guys. Work with us. But with that said, I do want to talk about just a little bit more about what Rejuvenator Day Live is looking like. So if you guys do have to hop off, we completely understand. The goal is to be live as much as possible today. After this little product segment, we're going to interview Vic. We're going to do a live cleaning section. We got some sneakers that are pretty cooked. He's going to show us how to do it. Majority of you guys already know how to do it, so it's not going to be a step-by-step tutorial. If you guys want that, go to YouTube. We got hundreds of videos. This is more of just an interview section so I can get to know Vic, and you guys can get to know Vic just on a deeper and personal level. From there, we will be hopping off Instagram and YouTube and jumping straight to TikTok. So if you guys are on TikTok, hop over there as well because we're going to be doing giveaways. Perfect time to do that. After that TikTok, we are going to take a break for lunch. You know, we got to eat. Your boy got to eat. Then we're going to come back on around 1 o'clock Mountain Standard Time. We're literally going to be calling random customers over the last 15 years. Again, we've been doing this for 15 years now. We have thousands of customers in our database, and I'm talking about loyal customers who spent some money with us. So we're going to call them, just give them some thanks, and actually bless them with some products. So you never know, you guys might be one of those people that we happen to call. I'm going to be joined by the owner and CEO, Mr. Reshoevn8r, aka Pops.
He's on the chat.
Shout out to Mr. Reshoevn8r in the chat. We're going to be calling customers, really again, just thanking them for their dedication and support over the last 15 years. We would not be here without you guys. After that, I believe we have some games planned, some games lined up. Have some fun at the office, so we'd love for you guys to do that. And then again, the top of every hour, we will be announcing new products and new giveaways that we're blessing you guys with. So you just don't want to miss out. Make sure you guys, again, we understand if you can't watch all day. That's why just keep checking in periodically. You never know when you could just land into one of our giveaways. Or watch all day. We would love that too. I would love that. I might be a little dehydrated, 2 hours in. But hey, it's okay. I'm doing this for you guys. After the game section, I think we're just going to pack up some orders. Obviously, we have these mystery boxes. We gave a $500 mystery box, and we gave a $1,000 mystery box. Goal was just to go live and have you guys help us pick some of these shoes that we should throw in and just make $1,000. That is the plan. That is the goal. There is a chance, some hiccups may occur. That's just life, Murphy's Law. If it's going to happen, or what is the law? What is it? If it could happen, it would happen.
Yeah, something like that.
Something like that. Y'all know the vibe. So, yeah, just keep working with us. Rock with us. If you got stinky feet, make sure you guys get yourself some deodorizer. All these products and more are on sale. Ooh, we got donuts in the office for Reshoevn8r Day. What's your guys' favorite donuts? Anyone out there got a favorite donut? Luis, do you have a favorite donut?
Maple bacon joints.
With the bacon on it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, yeah, you got to go to a good spot.
Oh yeah, I do that shit everywhere.
A piece of bacon on it? Yeah, that's fire. I've had some good ones. Actually, in Voodoo Donuts, supposed to be a popular spot out in, I think, Seattle.
Portland.
Yeah, that's what it was, Portland. They also got one in Colorado I went to.
They will open one in Tempe, I think.
Is there Voodoo Donuts?
Yeah.
Oh, dope. What about you, Caleb? Do you have a favorite donut? Glaze is Krispy Kreme glaze. That has to be. Arthur's favorite donut is a croissant. Arthur, do you have a favorite donut?
Yeah, I'm like glazed.
Glazed. Okay,
So,
yep.
Or the donut holes from Krispy Kreme.
Donut holes. Okay, those are classics. My favorite donut is jelly filled.
Donut holes from Dunkin' to the chocolate ones.
Ooh. All these donuts make me want a coffee. Damn.
You want me to make you one?
No. I'll go, bro. Thank you. But again, guys, what I'm gonna do right now is we're gonna go ahead and build this cleaning set to get us prepped for when Vic does come. We are gonna be a little early, but it's okay. It is okay. We got 2 mats already ready, laid out. We got some dirty sneakers over there that we will be cleaning. The goal is not to really walk you guys through on how to clean the shoe. It's more just gonna be an interview. I will be hosting, interviewing our guy, Vic Almighty. So if you guys wanna learn some more things about him, that interview will be coming at you guys shortly. With that said, let me go ahead and just take a water break.
Nick likes strawberry with sprinkles.
Ooh, strawberry sprinkles. Sorry guys, I'm getting a little parched. 30 minutes straight. And I gotta do 8 hours of this.
You got it.
Let's go. One more water break. All right, guys. What we need to do right now
What? No.
is eat some donuts. Let's go. Should we dirty a sneaker with some donuts and make Vic clean it?
Austin got you a powdered donut sneaker right now.
Powdered donut sneaker.
Yep.
Oh, bring him in, Austin. Bring him in.
Bring them in.
You know what the jelly filled are like one of my go-tos. Looks like we got 2, but I also like these cinnamon rolls.
Keelan in the chat?
Keelan?
Keelan, what's up, Keelan?
Simmons?
I don't know. Simmons, yep. What's up, Keelan? Happy Reshoevnator Day. We miss you over here, bro.
Sure do.
And I know you miss donuts, free donuts. I know Keelan. He's laughing right now. He's like, oh, I do. We love you, dog.
That was funny.
How you been, Keelan? You celebrating?
Hey, he's laughing. He put laughing emojis.
Arthur, let's come introduce yourself. Some of the team may have not met you before. I think this would be a perfect time. Obviously, we're still live. We want to just introduce the team. My name is Rob, Pretty Boy Rob. I've been with the business for about 7 years. Arthur, give them your name, your title position, and how long you've been with the business.
Alright guys, so my name is Arthur. In case you guys don't understand, you can call me Ash. I've been in business actually for 6 months here, and I'm the lead editor here at Rejuvenator, guys. If you guys have any questions, please let me know. If you guys wonder where my accent is from, I'm originally from Texas. No, I'm just kidding. I'm from Paris, France.
Who's in Paris?
What's up? Yes, I know we have a Paris, Texas, but that's not the one that I'm talking about. I'm talking about the Paris, France. Ici, c'est Paris, guys.
Good?
All right.
And you can bring up.
Now we have some powder donuts. Sure.
Honestly, we got some right here.
All right.
More.
If you guys think that those can come back to life, please let us know. All right. What do you think, Rob?
I think it's fake dirt.
You think it's fucked up?
Fake donuts?
Let's see.
I'm good.
That's not powdered donuts.
All right, guys.
Don't
You
sniff
guys are
it.
wondering why I have so much energy right now. 2 hours of sleep and all this energy. Shout out to these White Thunder 4s, keep me alive.
Someone said, bonjour, comment ça va?
Ça va bien, vous?
Parlez-vous français?
Parlez-vous français? Oui, oui.
Oui.
All right, guys. I have some more editing to do. If you guys want to watch the video on Monday, I need to hop back on my computer, but Monday's video is gonna be a banger, guys. All right.
Appreciate you, man. Time to get back to
Peace.
work. With that being said, let's go ahead and get the next person up to bat. LT, slide through. Let the people know your name, your job title, and how long you've been with the business. K-Jax, you on deck.
Yeah, you up next, Kayla.
Next, come on.
Don't think you're dodging this.
Yeah.
Nah, you on this shit. I'm gonna move the camera if I need to. What's good, chat? My name is Luis Torres, aka LT on the track. Been with the business now for about 10, 11 months. I oversee social media and partnerships here at Rejuvenator.
Yep, not only does he run social media, he's also an active runner. Plus, on the weekends, he runs these streets. So, shout out to LT for doing his thing.
That's what I was gonna say.
Don't let the people know that.
Oh, he got fans in the chat. My bad.
Chill. Gonna get me in trouble back home.
With that being said, Kayla, come through. Let's get a little curtsy.
Come on,
I'll talk
come
through.
on.
You just gotta hit him with a
Come
curtsy,
on.
a little princess wave.
It's your last Reshoevnator today.
Yeah.
Or with that being said, let's go. Austin, why don't you introduce yourself? What's up, you guys? Get down to the frame a little bit, cut a little low. Talk to the people, let them know your name, what you do for the business, and how long you've been here.
Alright, I'm Austin. I do customer service and some social media management, and I've been here since February.
The lies.
Hmm?
You worked here for like a whole year.
Well,
Talk about the first
okay,
stint.
okay. So I did used to work in the sneaker cleaner cleaning station we used to have back here, cleaning people's shoes all day. So I have tons of experience cleaning shoes. I've cleaned dozens and dozens and dozens of sneakers here with Reshoevn8r products. So I'm pretty good at it. Not as good as Vic, but you know.
What's your favorite Reshoevn8r product?
Ooh, my favorite product is gonna be wipes.
Wipes. There you go. On the go.
Yep, wipes. Wipes
Coming
take
in-
care of so much.
Coming in stock soon.
Coming in what?
Stop.
They're coming in stock
Oh,
soon.
good, good.
All right, now we need the one who keeps us organized. Don't know what we'll do without her. Kayla, slide through.
About to find
Come
out.
on. I gotta find other stuff. Where's all the stuff?
We got some right here.
Where's the stuff from the store at?
I don't know, bro. I don't know
It
nothing.
disappeared, bro.
I don't know nothing about
There's
nothing,
like
but
a
I do know
billion-
something about Kayla. But we want them to know something about you. So why don't you talk to the people? Let them know your name. Yeah, here, let's sit down. Sit down, Queen. Sit down, Queen. Make yourself comfortable.
Hey, what's up, guys? I'm Kayla, the production manager. Been at Reshoevn8r for 2.5 years. So, yeah, everything you see happening.
Everything.
goes through me at this
Everything.
point, and all the pictures. So,
Boss woman. Again, guys, that's just a small select people of the team. Akil, if you're in the building, you brought the donuts. Slide through. People,
bring him over?
yeah, why not? He might be watching. He might have heard me shouting him out. But again, guys, Reshoevn8r Day is in full effect. Only right, we just showcase a few members of the team, so you just get a little sneak peek into our world. You heard from Austin Customer Service. You heard from myself, LT, Kayla. You guys already know what Vic does. You guys already know what Steve does. He's the one that pays our bills. Shout out to him.
You need some more?
There's should be a little jug right there, actually. All right, we got one more employee in the building at the moment. Mr. Kilo G, you want to slide through?
What's up, man?
Come next to me. I can't see you.
Nice try.
You can sit on my lap if you need to.
What's the deal?
Now just pop a
Oh,
squat,
you got,
right?
you got me a donut?
Oh no, that's mine, but you got me a donut.
I know.
You got us a donut.
Which camera am I looking at?
Both,
Yes.
why
Oh,
not?
what's up?
So just
How you
basically
doing?
give me your name, your job title, and how long you've been with the business.
My name's Akil, aka Kilo, aka Kilo G, aka.
So that's how we got
I'm your
this stuff
pusher.
understood.
yeah. Been with the business since, well, I'm technically employee number 2. So I celebrated
You can sit down if you want.
celebrated 11 years back in July. Yeah, 11 years, and my 50th. I just celebrated that in July too. That's a bigger damn. Role with the business is global sales. So I manage international partners, domestically retailers such as Costco, Foot Locker, and resale stores. So, word. What's up?
Nice.
Happy 8/8 Reshoevn8r Day. Let's go. Ooh, is this for me?
Right, yeah. Alright guys, so any international peeps out there or people out here who wanting to start a sneaker store and you're trying to carry the best shoe cleaner in the world, that is the man you're going to talk to. He runs all of our wholesale department, plus globally, making it
Vic
happen.
Almighty is in the building!
Bam, 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 bam. And the man of the hour, Vic Almighty, is here. We know he's a fan favorite. We love him. Vic, you put your stuff down, get set up. We're going to get to him in a few, but let him at least do his things, get his things set up. Meanwhile, we're going to continue to set up our cleaning station. We have our mats laid down because we're going to bust a 2-man right now.
Pause.
No pause, bro. No pause. You're ruining all my lingo, bro. I don't do pauses. All gas, no brakes.
No brakes or gas.
I blocked them.
Yeah. But again, guys, we're setting up these cleaning stations. We have our mats laying down. We have our dry rack roll combos, plus our brushes. Just the perfect accessories you need just to prep your cleaning station. With that being said, I think it's a perfect time to do a giveaway. Why not? We've been live for about 38 minutes. 38 people in the chat, maybe,
Sure.
give or take.
Yeah, I mean.
What we need to do is, though, we just need someone who's already placed an order for Reshoevn8r Day. If anyone out there's placed an order on Reshoevn8r Day, holla, we're going to hook you up with our newest product that we just rolled out. This is limited edition. It hasn't even hit the website. I might get some corporate messaging right now yelling at me like, bro, Rob, what are you doing? And I'm like, bro, I sent the memo out. You didn't read it?
Yeah.
But all right, guys, these are our newest edition of laundry detergent. You can smell it directly through the pack.
Good.
Obviously, Reshoevn8r, we're known for innovating, and that's what we want to keep doing for the next 15 years. Just keep innovating sneaker care. As you can see, look how small and waste-free this is. We've got rid of all the plastic packaging in our pods, just reduced it so we can ship it to you more cost-efficiently, faster and quicker than ever, and it's more eco-friendly. Same great laundry detergent, but now packed in just a smaller punch, so you can go ahead and take care of your shoes. Plus, this gets you 16 loads, so it is going to be a little cheaper. But yeah,
Sustainable, more sustainable, better.
What is it?
Sustainable, eco-friendly,
Sustainable, eco-friendly,
less plastic.
less plastic. Again, we're trying to do our part and give back to the world, make the world last longer, and this was just the next step of doing that. Obviously, you guys know our pack, it's on brand, it fits our packaging, so we're just trying to continue that as well as just innovate. Everyone has laundry pods, that's been a thing for years now, but who has laundry sheets? These things are rippable, you just drop it in, and then boom. Honestly, bro, I could smell how fresh this is directly through the package. Too bad you guys can't smell, but yeah, the next person who comments in the chat and says, hey, I placed an order, we're gonna add this to your order free of charge, free 99. We have a few actually, I got 3, so hopefully out of some of you people rocking live was able to already place an order on Reshoevn8r Day or part of our Reshoevn8r Day pre-sale. If so, we wanna bless you up first. We're at 3 packs of pods. Anyone out there place an order? If not, it's okay. We got more accessories we're gonna be rolling out, part of our live cleaning and interview section. But right now, I wanna hook the people up who already supported us and already got down and purchased some products. Anyone out there, Luis?
I'm telling us to just shoot us a DM because I don't want their order number out there.
I mean, what's that gonna do?
People can cancel it.
It don't work like that, bro. We have all the information, but it's fine.
Got the suede kit, Zio.
All right, send us a
548.
message.
Got
We
the
have
suede kit.
Austin, look at this, actively responding to all of our comments, messages, and DMs. He'll be on the lookout. The first 3 people who reach out to us and provide us your order number via DM, we're gonna go ahead and add this to your order free of charge, so you can be the first people to test how great our new sneaker laundry detergent works.
Got the whole kit.
Oh, whole kit, let's go. Shout out to all you people rocking with us for that pre-sale. Again, that sale is going to be live all weekend long, so don't trip if you haven't been able to place a sale order just yet. You still got time. We still got plenty of emails coming your way as reminders, plus social media content that we would love for you guys to engage with. Don't forget to like, share it if you can. Let all your peoples know that Reshoevn8r is the best sneaker cleaner in the game, and we just launched our brand new sneaker laundry detergent sheets.
It's only in the kit.
Right now, if you want these, it's only available inside our new Reshoevn8r bundle that we're doing just for Reshoevn8r Day. But again, this is a sneak peek, limited edition. You can only get it if you purchase our new order, and then we'll be rolling these out again. But right now, I just want to bless some of our loyal fans who've already placed an order, and we're gonna get you some sneaker laundry detergent. Vic, how you feeling over there, bro?
Good, bro.
Are you ready for this interview? I'm about to interview you.
Always ready, man.
All right, love to hear. We're gonna give you about 5 minutes, and just in case Vic has to take a poo-poo.
5 minutes. You said 10.
10, all right, 10. He got the. He wants to
18
really got
minutes
push.
till 10.
Hey, we gotta go early. Things like
Vic said, not me.
Yeah, I want to talk to you, man. We miss you. People miss you. They're
I love
excited to
you.
see me. All right, guys. While we're waiting again, I'm just gonna continue prepping these cleaning stations, so that way once Vic hits the set, we can just get down and dirty.
Move the bowl in a little bit.
Yep.
Yep, you're good.
If you guys have any questions during this cleaning process, please ask away. What we're gonna do is we may get into a few different sections, touch on the material of the shoe, but majority of you guys who are watching our live, we're just assuming you guys are already engaged with the brand and know our products. So we're gonna probably just fast pace through the cleaning and just get more into the interview section, just to talk about Vic, get to know him on a more deeper and personal level.
Yeah, bro.
But again, if you have any questions out there on a step, asking what we're doing, if we don't talk about it, we got LT in the back. He's gonna go ahead and read those out loud, just so we don't miss any, and we can answer you guys' questions. On top of that, This interview is going to be even more greater if we get your guys' help. If you guys have any burning questions that you would love to ask Vic, ask away in the chat. We're going to have LT pin those, and then we're going to do a little segment towards the end, and we're going to basically ask your questions, and if we use your questions, you have a chance to win some Reshoevn8r accessories, and we got a whole bunch.
Room temp water, right? For cleaning?
Yeah, room temperature, it doesn't really matter. The biggest thing is that when you're washing shoes in the washer cycle, just use cold water on a normal cycle because you don't want any glue separation. But I've definitely seen Vic in the past on some deeper stains. He has used warm water. Correct me if I'm wrong, Vic? Like using like an essential clean, if there's some deeper stains, using warm water is not going to really hurt. You just don't want to do that in the washer.
Exactly. I mean, it's not gonna harm it either. It's like boiling hot water that's gonna separate the shoe. Or if it's suede that's colored, you don't want to use warm water.
Yeah, room temperature water though. Why make anyone's job harder? Just turn on your faucet, pour it in, put some solution. As you guys just saw, I just put a couple squirts in. This stuff is highly concentrated. It packs a punch. Right now I have this 16-ounce bottle. This thing is gonna take care of all your shoe care needs for quite some time. Depending on how often you clean, of course. But what we like to do is fill a small bowl of water and clean multiple shoes all at once. That's just gonna allow you to just get the best bang for your buck. But with that said,
32-ounce bottles coming soon.
32-ounce bottles? What? So they gonna get a 32-ounce? Is it gonna come in a brown paper bag?
Sure.
They can just walk like, yo, let's clean my shoes. But again, guys, this is a 16-ounce we've had in stock for a minute, but we're about to launch a 32-ounce. So make sure you guys are following us on all social media platforms for as soon as we launch that. Or you can just go to the website and sign up for our newsletters. Make sure you're subscribed. That's going to be crucial as well. That way you can shop ASAP as soon as that's in stock. But again, 32 ounce, that's going to last you like at least a year for sure, no matter how many shoes you got in your collection or you're cleaning. But with that being said, Luis, you think you could do me a favor?
Can I,
Maybe
someone wants a Hoya.
Who?
A Hoya, you know? Hoya.
What's that?
Jesus. You never heard that?
What is
Get
it?
with the times.
Stay with the times, Robert.
I'm old. I'm old. Pretty boy Rob, just a moniker. It helped me feel young. But really, my hairline says it all.
Tap into PBR, bro.
So what is it though?
Hoya.
I don't know what that is. But whatever. It's all good. I know what bet means. Does that count?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Bet.
Bro.
Oh man, y'all, Arthur's older than me, and he knows what that means. Is it like a meme or something?
I tell Kiana no matter what.
I'm
saying
older
all the time.
and French.
I'm 50. I'm just keeping with the new generation lingo.
We're gonna be like, chat.
Just clean my military. Someone said just clean my military blue Jordan 4 last night with Reshoevn8r. Shout out to you, bro.
Shout out to you, bro. Appreciate the testimony. Again, the military blues clean pretty easy, depending on how dirty they were. Did you use our signature kit or our essential kit?
Yeah, let us know what did you use for cleaning those.
Military blue, industrial blue.
Same shoe. To me, again, I'm an older guy, so I'm going to call it military blues regardless. Whatever Nike wants to call it, industrial blue, they're military blues to me.
All right.
Passes the vibe check.
Someone say he must live in a cave. You do you live in a cave?
Yeah, cave on the south side, bro. It's hella ghetto.
Hey,
I
alright.
did this.
Someone wants to know what we're going to be using for this cleaning.
Hey, great question. This is an all nubuck shoe, pretty much with some plastic, your basic painted midsole on a Jordan 4. So we are just going to use our essential shoe cleaning kit. We're not going to put this in the washer. They're not too dirty. So yeah, our 3 brushes solution in the towel is going to come in clutch. We will get into this cleaning a little later on. I mean, very shortly, actually in less than 10 minutes. We're about to get down and dirty. We're going to just breeze through this cleaning. The goal here is just more interview, talk sneakers, talk the brand. You got a question?
Talk about big dirt. Does that look like, that's the chat. We'll qualify this big dirt.
Chat, is this fake dirt? Let us know. I mean, to me, let me get up close and personal for you guys. One time for the one time. Instagram first. This is pretty caked in there. It's not going anywhere. YouTube, sorry. Rocked a little bit, but yeah, this stuff is pretty solidified in here. Gonna use some Reshoevn8r to help break it down. If you guys want to check an in-depth tutorial on this shoe, we actually have it on YouTube. YouTube, y'all know what's up. Instagram, just in case you missed it though, you can check a full in-depth tutorial on this specific sneaker right now. Our goal isn't to do a full in-depth tutorial. It's more just, again, we're gonna do an interview section. So if you guys are just joining, keep hanging out. We got a live interview and cleaning section coming at y'all.
Sorry.
There you go.
Can we actually
Plus,
for people who that's fake?
product giveaway courtesy of Vic Almighty. He's gonna be hooking things up. He's the Oprah of the business. He's gonna be like, you get a product, you get a product, you get a product. But yeah, there's a lot of loose dirt and like white stuff all settled on the shoe.
What do you mean by that?
I don't know. But what we're gonna do is do a dry brush technique first. But we'll talk about that in a few. We got our brushes.
Someone wants to know if our stuff can clean or remove mold.
Mold? I don't think so, man. Mold is one of those tricky materials. Typically, I would say for mold, you probably would want to put it in the washer just to flush it out. But then again, you don't really want to do that because I don't think you want to put more moisture in it. What I would recommend, if your sneakers do have mold in it, set them outside in a well-ventilated area just to allow them to breathe, properly dry, and then get some baking soda. Put the baking soda inside of your shoes, and that's designed to suck up any extra moisture. That's what I would do first, and then again, probably like air compressed steam cleans. There is situations where we have removed mold. You can check out the video, the Sakai video, Reshoevn8r.com. Well, we use a few other tips and tricks to help remove that mold, but that's the .com. YouTube. Go to YouTube and then watch that. Put Reshoevn8r space Sakai waffles. Pretty much, I'm pretty sure that shoe had mold. Do you remember, Vic?
Yeah, those are nasty.
Yeah, they were nasty. Again, it was a Sakai waffle. We sent them to one of our ambassadors, and he literally made them waffle mix.
I put eggs in it and stuff.
So yeah, it was like a full-on waffle. He's like, oh, this is a waffle. Let me make a waffle. Let them sit for days outside. They had bugs and maggots in it. Then he sent them in a box, all wrapped up. And by the time we got to it, yeah, that thing was disgusting.
Who did that, bro?
What was his name? His Kicks?
Was it
Hez Kicks?
Hez Kicks, yeah. We partnered with him back in the day. And he sent us, some Sakai waffles. He turned into a waffles with his kids. And
it was him and his son that did it.
Yeah.
It's cute. Good content, but...
Good content. But again, that was probably one of the videos that I think Reshoevn8r, we took the L. We even said in the video, like, hey, it was what it was. We tried our best. Again, some stains and stuff, depending on how long it is, it can be trapped and permanent. But overall, Reshoevn8r products do work great. And you can shop right now on sale up to 60% off the entire website for the entire weekend. So make sure you guys do your thing and shop. With that said, Vic, are you going to be ready in 2 minutes?
I reckon 8 minutes.
8 minutes. Have you got your donut yet?
No, that's later, bro.
Alright.
Someone said hello from Scotland.
Scotland! What's good, bro? Appreciate you tapping in.
That was Irish.
Hey, I'm from Dublin. It's like a small town outside of.
Yeah, that's not Scotland.
Hey, I know.
You're gonna start beef.
All right, well let's go. LT, he is the master voice impressionator.
I can only do cartoons, bro.
Oh, just cartoons. All right.
Yeah, we need Miguel for that.
Oh, Miguel. Shout out to Miguel. We miss you, bro. Couple more water breaks. Sorry, guys. Again, keep those questions coming. Instagram, YouTube. Let us know. Do you guys have any questions for Vic? Sound off right now. If you guys got some good ones, we'll be sure to make sure to ask Vic.
Brooklyn in the house.
Brooklyn, what's good, Brooklyn? We're located in Phoenix, Arizona, if you guys don't know. It's hotter than the devil's chichis outside. Probably gonna be like 118 today. So, yeah.
Remove red clay from white soles.
Oh yeah, so red clay. When I think of red clay, I think of like, your baseball fields, Sedona Mountains. That can definitely be, again, more challenging stains to clean. What I advise checking out is the Reshoevn8r video on our YouTube channel of the Yeezy 350s. That's going to give you a real life demonstration about how to clean it and the type of results you can expect. If you get that type of mud on your shoe, clean it right away. Just for best practice and stuff. If you get stains on your shoe, clean them right away so they're not sitting and settled in. Because the longer they sit in, it can definitely just absorb into that material and just solidify into some long-term stains. So yes, we have been able to remove them. I remember we have our drop-off cleaning service over here. We used to, we had our cleaning service over in the back. A family came in, went to Sedona, bought some brand new On Clouds. They went hiking. 3 days later, they dropped them off to us, and those things came back brand new, spotless, So yes, you can get some good results and you can remove red clay. Again, just clean right away. And then what I would recommend is just for real life, best type of results you'll get is go to YouTube, check out the Easy 350 Zebra video. I think we have a couple up there, but one of them you'll for sure see all that red dirt, mud, clay.
Recommendations for suede Tims?
Suede Tims, Tims are easy, bro. They're more of like a nubuck. You can use our essential shoe cleaning kit paired with our mink oil and our horsehair brush, and you're gonna get some good results every single time. Was that from IG?
Yeah.
All right, while you're on IG, head over to YouTube. We're live over there as well. Shout out to all you guys on YouTube. Well, basically, you can watch some tutorials on how to clean Tims. Clean up super easy. Yeah, keep those questions coming again.
Your favorite sneaker right now?
My favorite sneaker right now? Oh, that's a good question. I actually like the Pure Money 3s. I was rocking them for a while. They're still sitting. Don't know why they're sitting, but I think it's a great shoe. All white shoe, perfect summertime shoe in my opinion. I really like that shoe. I've been wearing it. I did wear it. Got a YouTube video coming shortly. But yeah, that's a really good shoe that's out right now. That's very accessible. You can just go to the store, probably cop it. Go on Nike.com, cop it. Great shoe, in my opinion.
It's a good one.
What about you guys? Let me know. What is your go-to sneaker at the moment? LT, you got one?
Favorite sneaker? I like those Cowboy SB Dunk Lows that I bought. If you like the green joint.
The rodeo.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are clean, bro.
Stop capping, LT. You be rocking Toms here in the studio.
Nah, I've been rocking Hey Dudes.
Dude. But again, guys, there's a couple sneakers. Like, I'm really excited about those Nigel Sylvesters. The age better with time, better with age, I think what they're called. Black pair. Like, I'm not supposed to buy sneakers, but to me, I need like another go-to shoe, and I think that would probably be my go-to all day, everyday shoe. I wear a lot of black, and these will go with a lot of my outfits. So I like that shoe a lot.
What's your rarest sneaker?
My rarest sneaker, I actually don't have the rarest collection. I feel like I have a nice, decent collection, but they're all a lot of just general releases. But I would probably say I just like my Bread 4s. Got them from my wife for my 30th birthday a couple years back. Like, and when I step out, I like to either wear my Bread 4s, my Bread 11s, or my Black Cement 3s. Those are just like top 3 sneakers that you can't go wrong with. Again, with my outfits, always make them look good.
Easiest colored shoe to clean?
Easiest color shoe to clean, they're all easy, bro. As long as you got Reshoevn8r, all your shoe care needs. If you want some great results, shop right now, Reshoevn8r.com, up to 60% off. But easiest shoe to clean is probably a shoe like this. I've gotten some really good results with this shoe. Black Cat 4s clean up really nice. Black Nubuck paired with the mink oil really just always gives it that finish, that chef's kiss, that pop. So I just like to see those type of results. But even white mesh, I know it can be challenging, but to see the laundry system do justice, you know, every time, it's just some crazy results. So as long as you got the right tools, almost any shoe shouldn't be a challenge. Great questions though, man. You guys are making my job easy. The more questions you ask, the less I gotta talk to myself. So keep them coming, please and thank you, whether you're on IG or YouTube. We appreciate both you guys. We're gonna start this interview in T-minus 3 minutes.
What's an ideal kit for shoes that have pony hair?
Pony hair, hey, great question. What I would recommend is checking out our YouTube. I'm gonna keep recommending YouTube videos because again, that's what we do, folks. We create new content for you on a weekly basis, cleaning all the dopest shoes, all the craziest materials. We like to clean it first, so that way you guys know exactly how to do it. But for pony hair, probably all 3 brushes, solution, and towel. So our essential kit would work great. If you guys want to test me on my knowledge, go to YouTube. Shout out to YouTube and check out
Which
ice cream Ben and Jerry dunks, right?
Oh yeah.
The Ben and Jerry dunks. They have like that cow fur. That's just the shoe that's on top of my mind that I could think of. And we clean that shoe pretty good. The key thing is just when you're brushing it, brush in one direction because obviously you don't want to mess up that nap or pull it or yank on that hair. So just brush in one direction with our soft brush. It's the softest brush in our cleaning arsenal, super fine and delicate for all those premium materials such as pony hair. Is why I recommend the essential kit, just because it's going to come with all 3 brushes. So you can, again, have the right tools for the right material, and that's going to be like crucial.
Unyellowing Jordan.
Unyellowing. If you guys want unyellow Get yourself some Soul Revive that's available on sale right now and all weekend long. Reshoevn8r.com. This stuff is going to work great at removing any yellowing on your rubber or plastic bottoms, or even those icy soles, like your Concord 11s. You want to make them icy Space Jam 11s. You want to make those icy. Should we go grab the Space Jams? Let's go grab those Space Jams if you still got them.
That's before and after, so you see the.
Yeah, we can show you guys a before and after of the type of results you'll get using our Soul Revive and some UV lighting. Crazy results.
Let them know that the Space Jam video is up online, so go guys, check it out.
Yeah, like he said, if you didn't understand him, I barely understood him, but it's okay. He said go check out our newest Space Jam video that's on YouTube. We just dropped on Monday. Vic Almighty restored that thing. It's probably one of the best ice jobs ever.
It is.
Yeah, he got some crazy. We're gonna pull those up right now. LT is just gonna get a little B-roll, show you guys some of those results.
Oh.
Well, this is the after.
That is the after. Show the camera up close if you don't mind, bro.
Yeah, now you're good. For YouTube, Peep, IG. How many pairs can you ice with the Soul Revive?
Great question. Unfortunately, I don't have that exact answer. You'll be able to do a lot. One thing though I want to just say is, rubber bottoms typically ice just in one session, 4 8-hour session. Icy bottoms like that, it can take at least a week, and every day you want to apply a new coat. So, Vic, how many sessions would you say you can get out of the Soul Revive? Because it's hard to say how many shoes, because every shoe is going to get a different amount of sessions. Would you say like 30 sessions, 40 sessions, or it really all depends?
It all depends, bro.
Again, it all depends. Every shoe is going to be different. Again, some shoes we apply a lot more coats. In regards to those Space Jams you just showed, how many sessions did you do for that?
Like 6 or 7.
6 or 7 sessions. With that being said, I'm already interviewing the guy and he's not even on set. With that being said, slide through, bro. Slide through. Let's get this interview popping off.
I'm a tingle real quick.
Yep, we got some fans. We got some questions for you. And speaking of fans, questions for you. I'm the fan. I got some questions for you. So take a seat. Make yourself comfortable. Introduce yourself. Give them your name, what you do for the business, and how long you've been here.
What is up, everybody? I'm Vic. Some people know me as Vic Almighty. I've been here at Rejuvenator for 10 years, and today we're celebrating 15 years of Fresh. And we're hanging here with my boy Robbie.
Let's go. All right, Vic, let me just break down exactly what we're going to be doing. Obviously, we have a...
Someone say, yo, is that Daddy Vic, the myth, the legend?
Daddy Vic, I like that.
Poppy Vic.
Alright.
All right, so let's break down exactly what we're going to be doing here. Obviously,
So we're actually cleaning, we're not just interviewing.
Yeah, we got to clean. It's a double bang. We're making you work today.
Who do you guys think can clean the best, Vic or Rob?
Come on.
Come on, chat, let us know.
Come on. Okay, he's right. No, I'm just kidding. Vic is the GOAT, master at his craft. One thing I can say about Vic is he has that just attention to detail.
Someone say, if I run out of laundry pod, can I use Tide Pods?
You can, just make sure that it's all natural. We don't recommend using anything that has dye. We've tested it in the past. As long as there's no dye, no harsh chemicals, there's really no issues. If you can get an all-natural detergent, that's what we would recommend. Obviously, we recommend our detergent because it's designed for the materials on a sneaker. It's going to clean and condition it, and it's not going to cause any long-term effect. If you're using another brand, we just don't know what they put in it, so it's really hard for us to say. Long-term, if it can cause any negative things, but in the past, we've definitely tested other detergents.
Yeah, I mean, they work fine, just again, we don't know what's in them, we know exactly what's in our detergent pods and anything we sell, so that's what we recommend it.
What we have experienced in the past, especially cleaning like a white shoe, if you're using like a blue Tide, it can definitely leave like a color tint and change to the material, which is why we recommend any type of dye-free, all-natural detergent. Or, check these out. Have you seen these yet?
I've used them a couple times actually. Our new detergent.
New detergent, innovators in the game. New sheets coming soon, guys. You can actually get them limited right now by purchasing our Reshoevn8r Day bundle. But with that said,
Hey, real quick, Hat Club wants to know what you're wearing.
Oh, let the people know. Yo, Hat Club, that was one of my questions. But hey, appreciate you. Let's talk about the elephant in the room.
Appreciate you guys asking. So this right here is my first ever official design by Hat Club that's dropping next month. So this right here, I call it Sunborn. It's basically a hat that's inspired by an old hat that I wore when I was a child. The hat that I wore when I was a kid had Suns branding, but instead on this one I went with Diamondbacks. I flipped the A to represent Vic Almighty.
Baby!
Flip it upside down, it's Almighty. Vic Almighty. The sun patch on the side. That right there just captures Arizona.
Here, you want me to?
Yeah, you can get them.
Get it close up for the people.
First
That
look.
hat's coming soon next month.
That right there is a hat, you guys.
Hat of the year.
Bang or China?
So it's bang too. So I'm even more hyped about that.
Banger.
You know, so that hat's dropping next month. Extremely limited, so keep a lookout for that. Just shot all my content for it with Miguel, my brother, last week. Got some cool stuff shot around it, so coming next month. On top of that, AB just hit me up yesterday saying my other hat is also dropping here soon. That one's inspired by Scarface, and it's going to be a sick one too, so keep a lookout for that. But let's get back to business.
All right, this is the business. So you got your hat on your head. You are #1 restoring and customize that sneakers. Do you have any plans to customize a sneaker to match that hat?
I thought about it, bro. It's just the thing is, I am swamped with so many projects right now. You know, you guys see it every day.
Yeah, we see it.
You know, we got the video projects, and outside of the video projects, I've been doing so many swaps. You know, cleat swaps for baseball, golf, and stuff.
With that being said, let's go ahead and remove these shoelaces, and if you can just continue talking about some of the most recent work you've done with MLB.
Well, through Booker, we did some customs for some of the Tigers. You know, Screwball, Bays, Bobby. All 3 players, big fans of Bug. Same thing for Bug. He's a big fan of the Tigers. So basically, So basically, what we did is we grabbed some of the Bugs, we swapped them onto some metal baseball cleats. Took the sole off from the regular Bugs, took the uppers off some Alpha Hirachis, and basically combined them together. Looks pretty straightforward, but it's a lot of work.
Oh, I believe it. Because books, they're just like even you gotta like
separating it, wrapping it, gluing it together, making sure everything lines up perfectly. So far I've done about 7 or 8 of those type of customs. I've only shown about 3, and then outside of that, I've also been doing like golf cleats with the buck uppers as well for the man himself, Booker. So my hand's been tied back there, but with that being said, I'm still thinking about doing a project or something around this hat. This hat's dope, dude.
Yeah,
you know
you have to. It's like a must.
There's something there. You know, I've pulled out some of the shoes that I've done projects around that kind of go with it in a way, but I know there's potential for something better. But man, these bug projects, bro, they got my hands tied.
While we're on just the topic of Devin Booker, obviously we're from Phoenix, Arizona, so he plays for the Phoenix Suns. We're a huge fan of him and just the Suns organization as a whole. Can you just chime on some of the work you've done in the last year, just related to books, and projects you've done?
I mean, since the book 1 came out, bro, honestly, that kind of just took over for me personally. Before all that, it was kind of the same thing: Jordan 1, Jordan 4s, Air Force 1s, which I have no issues with. But you know, for the last 10 years, just working with the same model, it just kind of gets a little repetitive.
For sure.
So when the book 1 came out, it's the first thing I thought was it's a very customizable shoe. You know, it's very simple, clean, good materials to paint, take apart, or whatever. A lot of the time, basketball sneakers are very basketball-like, plastic, high-perfused materials. You can't paint on, you can't really take it apart, you can't sew things on. So with the book 1, I just saw an opportunity to do more stuff with it. So for the last like 2.5 years, I really just kind of focused on that shoe, whether it's been taking it apart, painting on it, you know, doing sole swaps.
Do you have a favorite project you've done on books? Because again, just off the rip, I'm thinking of Ice Cube, Justin Timberlake. You've done one directly for Book.
I'm gonna have to go with the one that I did for Book.
For Book,
especially because I just saw him wear it when he went to Iceland.
Talk about that and how that experience, how you felt waking up.
That was surreal, bro.
When did you just open it and you just saw a bunch of tags? Did you just happen to scroll and see it?
Yeah.
Did someone share it to you like, yo, check this out? Like, just walk us through that experience. While you're doing that, let's just go ahead and just lightly dry brush, kick off some of this loose dirt. We always start with that method.
So what are we doing here, bro? Are we cleaning these up?
Yeah, we gotta clean them, but again, my bad, I might have jumped into it. So the goal is obviously we gotta clean these shoes. We're not gonna focus heavy on step by step. If they want a full tutorial on this, go to YouTube. You can check out that video. We already have one of them. The goal here is just like an active working interview.
Are these yours?
These are companies.
Right. I thought you were just trying to like get me to clean
No,
up the shoes, bro.
it is 9.5 though, so
while
Mr.
talking
Greer. No, I thought about it, but I was running late this
Just
morning.
trying to see what I'm getting into before I start.
Yeah, no, we're just gonna briefly clean these shoes. No race. The goal is just to work and just talk and chat it up.
I'm suspicious.
Yeah. Don't be.
Alright, bro, what were we saying though?
So basically we're just talking about how did that experience feel? You know, you're waking up or how did that happen? Did your brother share it to you? Did you see a bunch of tags?
Yeah, no, I just woke up, bro. I mean, I think it's bad. The first thing I did was go look at my phone.
I mean, a lot of people.
You know, so the first thing I did was go look at my phone, and I was still like 90% asleep. So I go on Instagram and I see book one, which is like the number one book page.
Yep.
You know, post something and mention me in it, and I clicked on it right away, and I'm seeing an image that I've never seen before, and I'm just trying to see what I don't even know what to focus on. You know,
Yeah.
obviously it's book, he's outdoors, and then my eyes finally like lock in on the shoes that he's wearing, and then I'm like, what the frick? I was gonna say the F word.
Do it, bro.
I see myself.
I don't see.
No, we're gonna say frick here.
Okay, frick. Hey, I'm not supposed to cuss this here anyway, so.
Alright. I was like, what the frick? Who's on my shoes? So I stared at
All
it.
frick aside. Frick aside.
I stared at it for the longest time, bro, and like that picture was so freaking sick. Because again, it's been months since I gave him the shoes.
Yeah.
So I just assumed, you know, he appreciated the gift. He put them away, you know, and that's that. But to actually see him wear the shoes, and not to his backyard, and not just to try him on, to go, you know, take out the trash or something. Like, he actually went to a whole different continent,
Hiking,
you know, a whole trip with his buddies.
to see a volcano. If you guys didn't know, he
And,
basically got
bro,
put behind an active
And
volcano.
I was gonna get to that, you know,
man.
10 to 15 minutes
Let him
later,
talk.
after looking at the shoes for so long, I was like, oh shoot, there's a volcano in the background. So that picture's super epic from all around. The fact that he's wearing the sneakers, you know, it looks like an ACG Nike ad. Like all it's missing is the text, the little Nike in the corner. But that's a shot. I'm getting so caught up in this conversation.
It's all good, man. We just cleaning, scrubbing away.
Do we have a backup soft bristle brush, you guys?
Making Vic nervous.
It's wet now.
I mean, most of that stuff is off. You can just start scrubbing, right?
No, bro.
All right. That's one thing about Vic. Preparation is key for him. He wants to get everything going.
You're in the shot, LT. That's how I pay him back, bro.
Yeah. I'm not helping you next time.
So continuing what we were saying again, I follow Devin Booker, so I actually seen Devin Booker posted, I think.
And then he
first.
posted more images around
That's
it
what,
too.
so how did you get that? Because I felt like there was a lot of different rollouts. One page shared up more than another. Like, someone had all these pictures.
So when it comes to celebrities or just people in general, like athletes, yes, they post stuff, but it's also good to follow people around him.
Yeah.
You know, so one of the other guys that I follow is his boy Jake, who's his photographer and videographer. He's basically everywhere he goes.
Okay.
You know, it looks like Book's shooting a long-term documentary. So one day he can put out this huge, massive.
I mean, probably right.
I'm assuming because
Yeah.
he's always capturing content, but you never see that content get posted anywhere. So I'm assuming they're just building something up. But anyway, I follow him on Instagram, and he's the one that posted that. So he took that picture, he posted it, and then eventually Book got around to posting it as well, or reposting it or whatever.
Yeah, because I saw Booker, then I saw other outlets, and I seen you post. I'm like, bro, where do you get these pictures? Does Vic have exclusive access to pictures that people just don't know about? Did Book DM you?
I wish. No, none of that. But you know, Jake, you know, and other pages that are around him just started posting that kind of stuff. Him having a cool shot next to the waterfall as well.
Yep.
Yeah, bro, that was epic. You know, it was a whole weekend of him wearing the shoes, a couple different fits. It was at that event too, right? What was the event that he was at that weekend?
Which one? What's that?
Oh yeah.
It was the same weekend as well. So
Okay.
you never know. Maybe somebody asked about him. There was a lot of people there. But no, it was a cool experience, bro. Just all around. Cause I mean, again, that idea. I went back on my phone to see when I started the thought of that project, the ACG sneaker for Book. Because his whole point was to get Book's attention. You know, when I started that custom.
100%, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, at this point, he's done a lot of cool Nikes with Nike. You know, like all his colorways, his PEs, the shoes he released. They're all dope, bro. So like, it's kind of hard to compete when you're just painting a sneaker.
For sure.
But if you could do something outside the box, like do something that Nike wouldn't do, is like put an ACG sole on his Book upper, then that could probably get his attention. And luckily it did. But I went on my phone to see when that idea came to life. And it was exactly January 1st when I was in Mexico, just kind of chilling. I was just on my parents' couch, just trying to come up with the next big project. And I I looked at the date, the 1st of January. January, I came up with the idea. By like March or so, I finished the project, got them in his hands. Fast forward to July, he actually wears them, puts them on, gets pictures of them. So that's the story so far on that project. I'm not sure if there's another chapter to it or
There's always another chapter. Come on, it's Devin Book.
But in between all that, I was able to connect with him, do customs for the Tigers, do some more customs for him. So a lot came from that project, and I'm super blessed by it. Even like getting a chance to link up with KD before I wasn't even able to get the shoes to him, but I was able to meet him, you know, get a few words in. KD's like my second, third favorite player in the league right now. So that was also a cool experience. So a lot came from that, man.
Nice. Continuing on Devin Booker, are you in his DMs or is it something like
His DMs.
no, like does it go down in the DMs? Are you like actively contacting him, or is it like a manager that you do?
Yeah, no, I talked to his team, his
Okay.
people around him and stuff. But still, you know, focusing on other stuff. But you know, I've reached out a couple times through DM.
Just curious how
I
it
think it's
works,
been
you know?
open.
Because I'm sure someone out there, again, a lot of people, Vic, you're an inspiration to the community, people who restore, do custom. So maybe they have a local athlete or a local person they want to do. So you're you're dropping gems. Like if there's something you want to do, not just follow that person, follow the people around them, because you never know how you're gonna. Because continuing on with Devin Booker, like you reached out to multiple people to try to get these shoes that
You were there firsthand, bro. I was like reaching out to his brother, you know, to
His dad.
his dad, exactly. Like anybody and everybody that I could get, that I can try to contact.
I mean, you went as far as going to the Phoenix Suns game
Yeah.
with a sign
Big ol'
saying,
sign.
"Devin Booker, I got your customize your shoes."
And that's where I met his dad, because I saw his dad from a distance. I was like, oh, I know who he is. I'm gonna go talk to him real quick. Hopefully, I didn't want to go ask him like, hey, can you introduce me to your son real quick?
Right.
But I was hoping with me decked out in Devin Booker uniform and the shoes with me and the sign, he would kind of like take the hint and ask.
For sure. Yeah.
But yeah, it was a whole mission, bro. So yeah, it's one of those things. If you really want to get something done, you just have to like really focus in on it. Because again, that was something that I started January 1st. Had to figure out the right shoe, had to figure out the right project, had to conceptualize everything, had to make sure I can execute the project. By March, got it all done. Luckily, social media played a big part.
For sure.
Social media is what honestly did it. Me making that video, shout out to the production team here, Miguel, Kayla, and everybody, Ace, who shot the video, pieced it together. Did a great job with creative, because as soon as I posted it, within like 20 minutes, shout out to Luis too, because he also played a big part in that. As soon as I posted it, 20 minutes in, both responded to it within that same week. My homie Savage, who's a photographer for all those guys, he's always at Suns games. He connected the dots. I linked up with him that Friday with Miguel.
Yep.
Went to the tunnel, got the shoes in his hands, and yeah, I mean that was literally the help from everybody, man. From the Suns team too. Because at first they didn't want to let me in the Suns arena. The security who I was.
He's forgetting the most important people.
Yeah.
You guys for tagging Devin Booker, for sharing that content. Again, the team could only do so much. We really need you guys for all your help, tagging. A lot of people, I remember seeing comments like, "Oh, stop acting brand new, Vic. You can just give them to him." Like, you don't have these relationships.
There was a comment. It was like, "Bro, why are you acting like you can't get him in his hands?" I was like, bro, I really need.
I'm not acting.
I'm desperate right now.
But let's just continue this. Obviously, we'll talk more about Booker. I'm sure you got a bunch of more projects coming up.
Yeah.
But let's just like rewind a little bit. What is your earliest sneaker memory where you're like, sneakers? Like, I got a passion for these. I like these things. They're cool.
I think there's a lot of those little
Now, what is
moments,
the earliest memory you can think of?
Earliest. Just a shoe in general, like a shoe, like, oh shoe, this is a cool shoe.
It can be a shoe, it can be a story, it can be, maybe you waking up, getting your shoes fresh for school. I mean, I don't know.
There's
You
just
tell us.
there's just a lot of those, bro. Like,
Well, let's
going
share
back to
two.
4th grade. I mean, 7th grade, for example, Air Forces were big. They were always big, but this is around 2007 era. White Air
Mid-tops?
Force ones. I was wearing lows at that time.
I feel like at
Or
that time I
highs.
really liked the mids.
The mids,
strap.
strap. I had a pair of those. You're probably right. I think it was lows for me 8th grade, mids 7th grade, first day. It's like one of those things you only get like 1 or 2 pairs a year.
Yeah.
So that was my opening day sneaker. But as you know how they go, after like a few months they turn yellow, dingy and stuff.
Yep.
So literally, bro, I was at one point in 7th grade. every single day, probably the second half of the year, every single day, scrubbing the sneakers down like this. You put the bucket, the brush, and some dish soap probably, and just scrubbing the sneakers down, getting them all cleaned up, letting them dry, and then getting the white shoe polish and hitting the entire sneaker, midsole, fucking liner probably too.
So
And
you was restoring sneakers before it was even a thing.
probably, yeah, in a way. You know, I wasn't calling it that at the time, but
Yeah.
I was doing that every single day. But the thing is, I would have to do that every single day because I would, you know, get
Right.
home, baby trash, clean all the paint off, clean all the grime off,
Yep.
let it dry. That night, sit there, hit the shoe with white shoe polish all over again. The next morning, think I have a brand new pair of Air Forces. And then by the end of the day, you'd be all scuffed up. So you know how white shoe polish is. Like anything you nick, it's a black scuff. You know what I'm saying? Or it gets, or the paint just takes off.
Yeah.
So you have to sit there and remove it all. So I remember 7th grade, second half of the year, almost every single day, just sitting there cleaning up the shoe, just trying to have clean white Air Forces for the next school day. That's all it was. And eventually I would get a new pair of shoes, but it wasn't very common.
So that was 4th grade. What would you
That
say?
was 7th grade.
7th grade.
Was the shoe that kind of really got me into stuff. You know, in 6th grade, the G units were around, obviously.
What was it?
G units.
G units, okay.
But the game also dropped his own sneaker.
The
called
Hurricane.
The Hurricane. You know, there was a red and white version. I think it was the first model. I think it came out with 2. That's the one I had to have. So I went to Steven's Shoes here in Arizona and copped a pair. That was a sneaker that definitely got me into sneakers as well. Steven's Shoes
Was that your first sneaker purchase?
No,
Like
my
your
first
own?
my first
With
sneaker
your own money?
No, definitely not. It's probably 7th grade when I started making my own money. But the first sneaker, the sneaker that got me into sneakers, the sneaker that just I had to have was in 5th grade. That was the LeBron All-Star 2s. It wasn't even
straps, right? That's straps.
Yeah.
Are they
exactly.
white
It
or-
wasn't even a Jordan. It was that colorway was blue, white, and gray. It was an all-star colorway. They still can retro that one. The day they do, I'm definitely copping. But that was a shoe that I had to have. I begged my parents for it. I begged them for it at the end of the 5th grade school year, and they told me like, if we get you these shoes, you're not gonna get a pair of shoes for 6th grade. And I was like, okay, that's fine.
Oh, because it was at the end, so like
Exactly.
these were your
Exactly, that was my
school
shoes.
shoes.
So going into 6th grade, bro, I was rocking some beat ass LeBrons, but it was
You
worth
didn't
it.
restore them?
Couldn't, bro.
Do you still own that shoe?
No, I wish I did, but at the time I wasn't thinking collecting or anything. I was
Sure.
just getting rid of them, but I wish I did. I wish I would have kept them.
What is the oldest sneaker in your collection?
1978 Disco Night Tracks. That sneaker's freaking old.
Okay, so that's old collection, like
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
historically
Oh,
wise.
shoe that-
Maybe like a shoe that you own. But that's a great example.
Oh, okay. Well, the oldest shoe that I own is my first pair of J's. My first pair of J's, 7th grade. Do the Right Thing Spizikes.
Okay,
The Spizike just came out during that time. I asked my parents for my 13th birthday for those shoes. Originally, I wanted the King. What are they called? The King Counties? King.
I'm not quite
The
sure.
black, red, and white ones, yellow. Anyway, that's the color I wanted. But I ended up going with the
I don't
Do the
know.
Right Things.
Do you know?
That shoe at the time, 7th grade, 2007, was retailed at $175. That's expensive, bro.
Yeah,
My
that's
parents-
probably a 225 right now.
Exactly.
Mhm.
So my parents ended up dropping like 200 and some. But anyway, I still have that shoe in display back there. That
Oh, yeah,
exact
so-
shoe. Super beat. It's destroyed. It looks like it's a shoe from the 1990s, but that's the shoe right there that kind of started it all as far as me buying J's. It's
Nice.
a special shoe. And I have a deadstock pair at home.
Hell yeah. So I've been with the brand for about 7 years, and I've always seen like comments, people wanting to see your sneaker collection. Are we ever gonna get an official Vic Almighty sneaker tour, closet tour? We see your whole collection.
Yeah, I mean, that'd be dope, dude, for sure. I would just have to set it up, though, properly, because half my collection's, I wouldn't say half my collection's here, but a good portion of it is
Like
here.
custom restoration type of
Customs
stuff.
and like products that I haven't even touched yet for future upcoming videos that are dope projects, dope shoes. Then at home I have more stuff that are also collectibles that I should have on display here. So right now they're just kind of split up all over the place. So if I was to do a proper showcase of all my sneakers, I would want it to be all in one place, properly displayed so I can show
Yeah.
everybody nicely on video.
Drop those fire emojis in the chat if you guys want to see a full official closet tour by our man Vic
How
Almighty.
many shoes do you have, Rob?
I actually reduced a lot. I think again I have a little display wall, and I have I think 60 or 70 on the wall, and then I have random shoes kind of thrown throughout. Plus my lady has shoes. But I would say I have like 70, like
70?
sneakers, yeah, like in my collection that I have kind of displayed and kind of throughout my room that doesn't go on the wall.
You're rich, Rob. I didn't know.
I mean, I work hard. I got 2 jobs. If you didn't know, you know. But if you guys didn't know, I'm actually on 2.5 hours of sleep. Hopefully I have enough energy for all you guys out there who've been watching us from the jump. But again, continuing the sneaker collection, I told you how many I got. How many would you say you have in your collection?
Probably around the same, man. And
Also, you're rich.
yeah, rich in health.
There you go.
Ooh.
The political good. That's what my mom would love to hear.
Right.
Nah, between probably, I haven't really counted, but probably between 70 and 100.
Okay.
You know, and it's shoes that I actually like and care for. You know, it'd be really hard to get rid of a single pair of shoes.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like broken down to like every single shoe I own, I have to have.
Yeah, I actually went through a purge because I was like, my goal is like,
Yeah.
I want to get the stuff on the wall. I don't want stacks of boxes just sitting. So I had to like silly went to Common Heights. Shout out to them. Sold like 10 pairs and then ended up buying one and still had some money.
You know who should do that?
Cool.
Steve.
See?
Steve's got a lot of shoes that I don't see him wear
Mm-hmm.
that are like from like the 2016 era.
Okay, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He's in the chat,
I
so.
know, it's fine. Steve,
So maybe we should just do that. Let's get an official closet tour with Steve. Then we'll do a closet tour with you. And then we can do a closet tour at my house. Why not? We all got some sneakers. If that's something you guys want to see, just make sure you guys are commenting on our comments. Like, yo, let's see Vic's closet. Drop those fire emojis. Let us know it's some type of content you guys want to see. That's one thing about us over out here, Reshoevn8r. Vic, you can stand for we are content kings. Not only does Vic create content, restoring and cleaning, you create whatever we want you to create. He's just
bro, you're the content king, bro. You're shooting it, you're editing it, you're in front of the camera doing it. That's all 3, fam.
appreciate you, bro.
Steve said his collection ain't impressive.
Who's? Steve's collection ain't impressive.
That's what he said.
But he can reboot it.
Bro,
Bro, I'm saying he's got a lot of shoes that he can like sell to invest into like modern.
If you're an Air Max head, Steve, you got some dope Air Maxes. I feel like Steve.
He has like the Clark Kents, right?
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
Steve has some. He has some. What are the Kid Robot?
Yeah.
Steve.
He's like forgotten gems.
He said
Yeah,
he's
he
about
has
it.
some shit again, like 2016 type of shit. That stuff.
Yeah, it's that era.
Type shit. But yeah, we're just gonna continue this interview. We've talked about a lot about some of your projects you've done in the past. But what are we looking forward to in the next 15 years? We're celebrating 15 years of Fresh. We just dropped our documentary. If you guys haven't had a chance to do that, we ran it back. Been throwing throwback videos on YouTube all week long. Plus, we just ran the evolution of Reshoevn8r documentary. We talked about some of the projects you've done. What do you have lined up for the next 15 years?
That's a great question, bro.
What is on your pyramid? Remember, we had
Yeah.
a pyramid. Let's talk about that pyramid to the people on who is the couple people that you just want to get sneakers.
Well, if we're talking customs, as far as what my goals are there, this year I've done a lot of cool stuff as far as like with Devin Booker, in a way, got pretty close to Kevin Durant, Dom Mysterio, that was a great one.
Dirty Dom!
So all those are great, even like linking up with some baseball players as well. So again, it's been a great year as far as that goes. But there's a couple weeks ago, we kind of sat here and
I saw that.
the whiteboard. We kind of created a pyramid of like people that I would like to do custom for at some point. And there were some pretty up there,
Top tier.
kind of hard to reach.
Unicorns, you could say.
Exactly. Like if I had a hard time with Booker, I'm gonna have a hard time with these guys.
And let's see, who are they? Let's hear about it.
I kind of forgot some of them, but like I definitely put down like Derek Jeter, for example, like athletes that are Jordan or Nike athletes that are staples in history when it comes to sports or sneakers. I'm trying to blank on it. You probably remember some.
I think I remember.
Like Eminem was one of them as well.
Was he one of them?
Yeah, so
To be able to get a custom
I'm
Jordan
trying
to
to
Jordan.
start from the bottom before I
Yeah,
get to the
yeah,
top
okay,
ones.
okay,
I know the
yeah.
top ones.
Okay.
But some of the more bottom tier, and they're not even bottom tier. They're still
Yeah,
hard to
they're-
get.
For
So
sure.
like Derek Jeter and those type of guys. But jumping to the very top, I put like 3 people, and that was obviously Michael Jordan. I don't know. I haven't heard of a story where MJ's been gifted a pair of customs.
Yeah.
And that takes balls though.
100%.
MJ a pair of customs, and that's even if you could get in front of him.
For sure.
So there's a lot of obstacles to even get to that point. But if I did get the opportunity to do something for him, I wouldn't even know what to do for the man, because the man has everything. He is the guy.
He
is
makes-
the
yeah,
brand.
yeah,
he is the logo.
For
and
sure.
everything. But I put MJ right there. I also put what's his name? Elliot Hill from
Okay.
Nike,
Nike
CEO.
CEO.
He's the current CEO right now.
And again, that's ballsy to be able to
Yeah,
basically deface the brand and be like, here you go, hope
Something.
you wear it.
Yeah.
You know, like,
You know,
drop this colorway next year.
And here's my resume. So at the same time, that'd be sick. You know, him and Phil Knight, the founder of
Yeah.
Nike. Phil
Oh, yeah.
Knight's also goated. He's also in that circle of people. You know, so those two guys right there would be insane. I also put Spike Lee. You know, Spike Lee's another big one.
I mean, that was one of your original sneakers. You know, to be able to
Yeah,
get
that was
him
my
like
first
the
sneaker.
Like,
You know, I played Spike Lee here at Reshoevnator for
yeah,
that one video.
that was a good one.
He's got a lot of dope sneakers. He is also a big part of Jordan brand. You know, he's a face of it.
What does that custom look like to you? Would it be
Again,
mix
bro.
inspired maybe?
Probably, yeah. I mean, that's a good starting point, you know, orange and blue. But at the same time, you know, outside of that, what do you do?
Yeah,
you
you know, there's a lot.
And like, you don't want to just paint a sneaker. You know, you want to create something that can just kind of create a wow factor. But it's kind of hard creating a wow factor when it comes to these kind of guys that's kind of seen it all.
Yeah.
That link up with MJ, that get whatever they want. If they want something, they could probably make a call and make it happen, you know? So
For
how
sure,
do you impress these guys? So that's kind of what I've been thinking about, kind of behind the scenes, you know, on the back burner kind of things. If something kind of comes up, I'll try to go make it happen. For example, like the Jordan 2 and 3 fusion that we just created a
I
couple
was
weeks
just
ago.
about, that was one of my next.
Yeah. The fusions have been fun, but that one specifically, one always looks better than the other.
Mhm.
The 2 upper and the 3 sole is freaking sick. And in the video I mentioned, because I think Miguel brought it up, it would be sick if we could get that shoe in Melo's hands, Carmelo Anthony's.
Yeah.
You know, bro is a Jordan 2 person, Jordan 3, you know, he has his colorways, he's a Jordan athlete, you know, he has his Nuggets colorways, his Knicks colorways.
Yeah.
That sneaker looks like something that Carmelo
Would have hooped in.
would have hooped in. And even if he, you know, he's retired now, he still has a podcast.
Yeah.
He's still rocking J's all the time, samples, PEs, whatever. So I'm thinking about, you know, taking on that challenge of making something for Melo. I just got to get a size, you know, start piecing shoes together. Do I want to go with the Knicks colorway and Nuggets colorway? But the blueprint's there, you know, I did the project, you know, I know how to go about it now. It would be sick to see Carmelo, you know, one of my earlier memories of him was watching Nets D class.
What was it?
Nets D class, you ever watch that on Nickelodeon? Nets D class survival.
I'll be a huge fan. I like the Nuggets back in the day. He was on the Nuggets with Birdman.
Caleb, did you watch Nets D class?
What's that?
Nets D class?
Neds?
Yeah.
The classified?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you remember that episode
Oh,
of
I feel like
Carmelo?
yeah, I think I know
I
what you're talking
don't
about.
know if I
There was a
remember.
pair of J's that were in the Lost and Found, and Ned really wanted them, and Carmelo comes out on it.
That's funny.
But that's an early memory of Carmelo and
Nice.
the sneakers and stuff. So with all that being said, it looked pretty sick to do that. But yeah, I mean, there is a whole pyramid, bro. There's a whole pyramid of names that I would like to get to at some point. You know, work my way up to the bigger names, MJ, Elliot Hill, you know, Spike Lee, whoever. At the end of the day, I'm happy to do anything for any of those guys. You know, I'm not paid for
For sure,
anything,
yeah.
but yeah, you know, I have a mission. I have a little goal. I have goals in mind as far as that part goes.
Where would a custom Travis Scott for Travis Scott fit on that pyramid? Is that mid tier, low tier, or is
I
that
mean,
like
we kind of talked about that one too. You know, if we did have the opportunity to do something for Travis Scott, where we would guarantee, you know, delivery to his hands. The only thing I can think of is it would be an expensive project.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Travis Scott for 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, some of them.
I wouldn't want to buy like 5 or 6 pairs of Travises and combine them all together. You know, again, how do we create
Have that wow factor, yeah.
We need a wow factor, you know, with these guys. I can't just, you know, change the swoosh or add a painted stencil or whatever. You really have to do something big.
For sure, yeah.
And with Travis Scott, it gets pretty expensive with all the sneakers that we sell. They're all over $400-500 bucks, depending on what I go with.
Cheapest one, probably.
Probably, exactly.
Especially in his
You
size.
know, and then there's certain colorways that go for like $1,000. So it gets expensive. But if I was to do something for Travis, it would be something along those lines. I need somebody to for sure provide some funds.
See, we're gonna need a budget.
Steve. Hey, Steve.
we exceeded the budget. All right, man. Again, continuing on this wow factor. Again, I think
Yeah.
that is the evolution of Vic Almighty. Some of your projects, you're trying to think outside the box, and you've been doing a great job with your Fusion series. We chimed in on a little bit about the 2-3. You had the 3-4, the 6-7.
It's a whole line that I'm trying to
What are your next couple ones you have on the pipeline?
So the mission is Mission Fusion. I guess that's kind of what I've been calling it right now. So it's basically trying to create an entire line that Jordan hasn't touched yet. Some of them they kind of touched, but not really. But it's basically combining the 1 and 2, 2 and 3, 3 and 4, 4 and 5, 5 and 6, 6 and 7, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 11, 12, 12, 13, 14. So I'm trying to get up to 1 through 14. So that's essentially 13 pairs in total once the line is completely done. You know, and it's something that I can see on display at, you know, like a Nike headquarters or at an art show or whatever.
Big museum.
A big museum.
Big museum,
Some people
let's go.
are asking for. So, you know,
The chat wants it.
it could be something epic, you know.
Hell yeah.
And I started. I'm on my 4th pair right now. I'm working on the 4th, and that's the 8 and 9 Legion. And every single pair from the 13 need to be OG colorways. You know? So the 2 and 3 is using the fire red colorway. The 6 and 7 is using the hair colorway. 3s and 4s black cements, and the one I'm working on 8 and 9 is aqua colorway.
Nice.
So at the end of it all, it's all gonna be OG colorways. There's some that I already have figured out. For example, the 11, 12, those just came in the mail yesterday. I'm gonna be using the Gratitude 11s and the Taxi 12s.
Okay.
You know, black, white,
Black, white.
gold. You know, they'll combine together nicely. It's not gonna be easy at all, but it should look pretty sick once it's all said and done. The Fire Red 5s are coming out next month. That could be sick combined with the Fire Red 4s. Between those two sneakers, you know, they've kind of done the 1 and 2 already, the 1.5s, but I have something else in mind for that one.
So what do you think about the 6, 7, 8?
Like all together, 3-way.
It's a Jordan MVP.
Yeah, I mean, here's the one thing that I've learned as I've been doing research, trying to come up with these fusions and concepts. There is a lot of fusions out there that Jordan's already done. You know, we are familiar with the more like 6 rings, the Space, you know, those are the ones that they get everybody's attention. But behind all those, it's like even more. They're all really ugly.
Not there's some
They're-
good ones. I'm
they're-
not mad at all.
All right, I want
not
you
mad
to
at-
show me one good one right now. It'll be fun.
My phone got a donut on it. I'm waiting for us to wrap this up. But hey, we are going to be wrapping up this interview shortly. I got some more questions for you, Vic. But right now, I would love for the chat. Just if you have a question you want to ask Vic, this is the perfect time to do it. We're looking for some good, detailed questions. Again, get your reporter game on. Give you guys a few minutes to just sound off in the chat. Luis, if you wouldn't mind monitoring both those, YouTube and Instagram, so we can pull some of those questions.
Clean up your shoulder already?
Just a little bit. I kind of got distracted. You were talking some very good. We also
Yeah.
got to clean these shoes.
I was gonna say, bro, I'm terrible at cleaning shoes when I'm talking.
It's all good. So we'll get some little ASMR for you guys.
That was crazy, big.
Cut that. Are we live?
Hi guys.
Are we live?
Let's continue talking about sneakers.
Hold up, Vic. What's your least favorite shoe to clean?
My least favorite? Probably designer sneakers. You know, designer shoes in general. Like, what are those, like, you were back there over there. You know, designer sneakers would come in like Louis Vuittons. You know how they're just like, with
It's like cat leather, right? So you can't oversaturate it.
Yeah, they're so delicate. You know, you think with designer sneakers, you're buying these really high-end sneakers that have like high-quality materials. But when it comes down to cleaning them, they're basically uncleanable to an extent. They always bleed, the leather bubbles up, you can't put them in the washing machine. They do that on purpose. They know what they're doing as far as what their materials goes. Those designer brands make shoes like that, so you can't clean them, so you have to go buy a new one. So with designer sneakers, they're cleanable, but you have to go about it the correct way, do the correct prep work, go about it in a way where you're not going to cause any damage to the sneakers. That's why I would say those are my least favorite, because even designer sneakers, they go down in value. You know,
It doesn't hold a value.
you buy them for X amount of hundreds of dollars, and then as soon as you wear them and stuff, they're not worth that. Even as soon as you buy them, even if you
It's like
keep
a
them in
car.
stock, you know,
It depreciates.
they go down in value, and they're just not good to clean.
I got a couple more questions for you, and then we're just gonna jump straight to the chat,
Okay.
and we'll just sound off. The last couple questions. Gotta talk sneakers this year. Obviously, we're a sneaker cleaning brand.
Yeah.
You're a sneaker head.
Yeah.
What is the most anticipated sneaker that you're wanting to get this year? Like your next pickup, or if you can only get one more sneaker until the end of the year, what is that one sneaker you want to buy? Whether it's already dropped or if it's dropping.
What did Austin say that is the only sneaker that he's gonna?
Great. He said great fives.
Yeah, I'm not Austin. So, dude, this is probably one of the best years when it comes to releases. Bro, like
OG,
retro
grill level.
colorways, sneakers that we never thought would come back out. Some people are upset about it. I think it's like the best year. So it's really hard for me to say there's this one sneaker because there's been so many sneakers this year. A lot of sneakers that I missed out on. I wish I would have got the Brick 4s. They were still freaking clean, insane dope. Undefeateds, I missed out 3 times through undefeated. Shout out to undefeated. So that's a sneaker I still want. So the steel 10s that came out this past weekend, I didn't realize they were gonna be limited, so I need to get a pair of those. So, bro, there's a lot of good shoes. A lot of shoes that I did come up on, but at the same time, yeah, I don't know. What was the question again?
Just like, what is the most sneaker, like, you can get one sneaker for the rest of the year, like, most anticipated sneaker that you just want to get in your collection?
Yeah, I don't know, bro. I don't have an answer for you because I would have said like earlier on the 85 breads.
Yeah.
But that hype died down so quickly.
Quick,
So
that was too hard to obtain. I feel like for most people. So
to an extent, they're pretty cheap right now. We could go get them for a lot cheaper than what they were going for, but at the same time, kind of whatever. So the thing is too, they're just always releasing stuff to a point where like, yes, I was excited for this sneaker, but then this sneaker's coming out. Now I'm excited for that sneaker. I kind of forgot about that sneaker over there.
I would say for me, the one I was most excited for was the Gammas, and I told myself, Gamma 11s. I don't care what anyone says to me, that is an 11 that I missed out on when I started like my sneaker journey, and I'm happy that it's retroing.
Yep,
So I don't. That's what I'm saying. I missed out on it, 10 years ago whenever it dropped, and I'm just excited to be able to potentially get another pair.
You know why?
You said what?
Why?
Oh, because it's just, I like the colorway. That turquoise, again, black is, I like wearing black. It would just fit perfectly in my like daily rotation. On top of 11 just being one of my favorite, silhouettes of all time. So I want that shoe again. That would be the one shoe I would say. But again, they just keep dropping stuff. Like I just saw the Deshaun Jordan, the Dunks, Deshaun Jordans. I have to get those hands down. No matter what. I already told my wife, sorry babe. I know I said I'm not buying sneakers, but when these drop, I have to try for them. And then even those Nigel Sylvesters, not the brick by bricks to me sneaker of the year. But like the low top, age better with time. Like again,
my red looking ones coming out.
Yeah, those are clean. But with that being said, I got brick by brick sneaker of the year. What do you got?
Undefeated kind of trumps the bricks a little bit for me. So I like the bricks a lot. When they first came out, I still do, but I think I like the undefeated a bit more. I want a pair. I'm gonna get a pair at some point, so I'm gonna go with undefeated.
Great question, or great answer. With that being said, perfect time to hop over to the chat. If we have any good, pressing questions, you still got time to chime in. We're going to be hanging out on this live for a few minutes longer, interviewing Vic. So if you have those questions, let's hear them.
How do you unyellow Jordan 11 mesh on older 11s?
That's a tricky one. Yeah, you have to first give it a good deep clean. You got to get rid of all the grime and dirt. Make sure the yellowing isn't dirt. Once you make sure of that, you need an indoor setup. You need UV rays to lift up that yellowing. The sun could help to an extent, but at some point you won't get results. I would recommend an indoor setup. My indoor setup has about 4,500 watts of UV rays, and it does a great job. Doesn't happen overnight. It takes a few days. It doesn't come out perfect either. Yellowing on mesh is one of those things that it just happens, And sometimes too, the yellowing isn't yellowing on the mesh itself, but it's the glue underneath the mesh that has aged and turned yellow.
Didn't even know that.
So no matter what, you'll never be able to clean it or deoxidize it because it's glue. So that's also another thing to keep in mind when it comes to white mesh.
You learn something new every day.
What do you all think about the Tokyo 5s re-releasing?
Let's go again. Those come out this year.
This year.
This year.
This year.
Again, to me, I like the fact that they're dropping these grail level sneakers that just won't. They were unattainable. You can only get the Tokyo 5s if you were at the grand release of the Tokyo
100%.
store. Again, these undefeated 4s, only 72 were made. What was the other one? The Wu-Tang Dunks that dropped this year. Again, grail level sneakers that people wanted, you just couldn't get. And that's what sneaker collecting's about, is to be able to get your sneakers and wear them. I understand these collectors, maybe a little upset, but if you got that much money, you got some Wu-Tang Dunks and undefeated 4s in your collection, these aren't for you, bro. These are for the people. You're doing this for the people.
I said it better, bro.
Well, you could have, but I just took all the words out your mouth. Any last minute questions? Again, guys, we're going to be wrapping up this live for this half. We're going to hop over this. Bro, I'm moving through. You were talking. It's all good, though. We will be ending this live shortly and then heading over to TikTok. So if you guys are on TikTok and you guys want to follow us there, we got some more shenanigans happening over there. But don't trip. We'll be back on live on YouTube and Instagram a little later on. We're going to be calling some customers. The last chance to drop some questions for Vic Almighty himself. Give you guys 60 seconds to chime in. And then we got some other things to do so we can prep for TikTok.
So this is for Vic. They have a slight sole separation. Do you recommend always taking the whole separation apart or just do a small reglue?
That depends. If the shoe is on the older side, like let's say you're working on like the 2009 sneaker, that's about 15 years old, and it just has that one little separation piece, the good chance is you fix that separation on the other side. When you wear it, it's going to separate on you. So if it's an older sneaker, separate the whole thing and do the whole reglue from beginning to end. It's going to save you a lot of headaches. If the shoe is on the newer side and you just have that one separation piece, just take care of that little section. It should be fine.
Can you restore some Brian Anderson SB dunks? Have we done those on the channel?
I haven't done this on the channel.
What are they, Brian Anderson?
I'm okay though.
I don't think I know what that one is. I have to get my speaker game up. Alright guys, we are going to be signing off shortly unless you got those last minute pressing questions. But if so, if you're too shy to ask, again, we're going to be hopping on TikTok shortly. Give us maybe about 15 minutes and then we're going to get directly on TikTok. With all that being said, any last minute words for the people?
Nah, head over to Rejuvenator.com, you guys. It's a great day. Rejuvenator Day, 15 years of fresh. Crazy how time flies, man. Been with the company for 10 years. When I first joined, we were just 5 years deep. 15 years have gone by. Thank you guys. You guys are the best.
Make sure to
We're
shop
here because of you guys.
Sale. Just mention it. Just mention it again.
Yeah, again, if you just joining, we are doing this live segment all in honor of Reshoevn8r Day. Like he said, 15 years of fresh. That website is wide open, entire website, up to 60% off the entire website for the entire weekend. I might have double said my words because I'm trying to focus on these lacing. But again, Reshoevn8r.com, shop all your shoe care needs. Ain't nothing greater. Reshoevn8r.
That is right. Once again, thank you guys. We wouldn't be here without y'all.
Facts, and I've been staring at this donut for like 2 hours. Don't hate, just Reshoevn8r. Peace.